Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails to Azure. It's currently, 8 a.m. right now. Woke up early again. One of those days where you just can't go back to sleep, but either way it works out just fine because I'm kind of in the mood to play this game and continue on where we last left off. So if anything else, hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all love and support. Now let's continue on. Alright everyone, welcome back again. We finally taken care of the whole search from a request and got the cat back for Cindy the little girl, and we're gonna continue back to the main base.
あれ？
あら、すごくいい匂いね。
へえ、メープルシロップの匂いみたいだけど。
やっぱり帰ってきたんだ。
なあ、ちょっと休憩にね。それにしてもマフィンを焼いてたのか？
なんかみんなが帰ってきそうな気がしたから。
I see she's gotten better at cooking and baking.
メープルマフィンだよ。
Maple muffins, wow.
お、キーボー気が利くじゃねえか。
嬉しいな。せっかくだし紅茶でも入れましょうか。
なるほど、そんなところで出くわしたのか。
ええ、何か狙いがあって現れたわけではなさそうですか。
赤い星座の方に相変わらず動きはないんすか？
何かあれば一家の方からこちらに連絡があるはずだ。気持ちはわからんでもないが、ま、そう焦るな。
了解。
まあ気になるのは赤い星座だけじゃない。とにかく何か兆候はないか気をつけて回ってみよ
う。そうね、ビップが訪れている状況で何か起きたら大変だし、余裕があったら車で郊外にも回ってみましょう。ロイドたちまた出かけるの？
ああ、お仕事再開だ。マフィンごちそうさま。すっごく美味しかったぞ。
私たちの誰よりも料理が上手になっちゃったわね。ひょっとしてオスカーさんに作り方を習ったりしたとか？そんなとこ。あ、まだ残りがあるからよかったら食べて。明日くらいまでなら大丈夫だと思うから。
You see maple muffins.
へえ、気が利くじゃない。
お父さん泣けてくるぜ。
ちょっと待った。いくらランディでもキーヤの父親役は譲れないぞ。
面白い。俺様とやり合おうってか。
何を張り合ってるんだか。
親バカ、ここに極まれりだね。
Okay. Guess we're heading back out.
あれ？
鳥の鳴き声？
なんだ？
白い鷹？
いや、ハヤブサみたいだね。
おいおい、なんだってこんな街のど真ん中に。
もしかして俺たちに何か用があるのか？
ザイトが話しかける時と同じような感じだけど。
ティオスケがいたら何喋ってんのか分かりそうだが。あ
れ、どうしたの？わあ、白い鳥だ。くちばしも尖っててかっこいい。
This white falcon sounds like a Pokemon. Sounds like Articuno.
なるほど、そうなんだ。
And of course, Kia understands him.
キア、やっぱりわかるのかな。
すごいですね。この子ジークって言うんだって。ロイドたちに伝言があるから受け取ってって言ってるよ。
そうなのか。
お、確かに足のところにメモがくくりつけてあるな。
Lloyd removed the note tied to the bird's leg.
背景クロスベル警察特務支援課様、皆様の評判を耳にしてぶしつけですが連絡させていただきました。もしお時間があれば内密に相談に乗っていただけないでしょうか。本日夕刻クロスベル空港待合テラスにてお待ちしております。追伸、もしご都合がつかない場合もご返答はいただかなくて結構です。
これって内容といい差出人不明といい怪しすぎますけど。
でも綺麗な筆跡だし文章も丁寧な感じだね。
何よりもメモに押されてるその白はやぶさの紋章は
キア、彼はなんて。
行くか行かないかはロイドたち次第だって。
そうか。
どうするの？まさかそんなわけはないとは思うんだけど。
ああ、さすがにな。
でも白はやぶさの紋章って今の子もそうだったみたいですし。
イヤが上にも期待しちゃうよね。
せっかくのお誘いだ。ここはお受けしておこう。まだ夕方まで時間はあるから用事を済ませてからでもいい。
わかったわ。緊張してきました。
まあさすがに清掃していく必要はないだろうが。
それじゃあ用が済んだら南口のクロスベル空港に行こうか。
よくわからないけどみんな頑張ってね。
Alright, looks like we got a special message from the princess. But before that, guys, I found out we have like a hidden quest we can take care of. So let me first go to our little garage because I'm going to use our car again. And we're going to head over to
どこに行きますか？
St. Ursula's. If I can find it. There it is. Okay.
お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
Alright. Quite frankly, I don't know what this mission has in store, but I'm curious. No, not here. Definitely not. Hold on. Is it even upstairs or downstairs? I'm gonna have to check. Yep, speaking of. It would seem we have company. Well now, isn't this a surprise? Prince Albert of Vemiferia? And Arios too? I wasn't expecting to see all of you here. Your lordship, this is the special support section that I mentioned earlier. Ah, I thought they might be. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of the Triple S. My name is Albert von Bartholomew's, though you may know me better as head of the state of Principality of Vemiferia. I understand that all of you have been working hard for the sake of Crossbill's future. It's a pleasure to meet you, your lordship. I've been hoping to have this opportunity, actually. Arios has told me quite a bit about your division. There's even a familiar face among you. It's been quite some time, Miss McDowell. Indeed it has. I'm glad to see you're doing well, your lordship. Though I certainly didn't expect to see you here today. Are you perhaps performing an inspection of the hospital? Yes, indeed. Remiferia is one of St. Ursula's sponsors, you see. I also wanted to take the chance to catch up with Sayland here and see how she settled in. And I was asked to be his escort, though personally I'd rather he traveled with a few more guards. Why he prefers to be accompanied by no more than myself and a chauffeur is beyond me. My confidence in you is just that high, Arios, my friend. Not to mention, a security detail would have only served to interfere with the hospital's normal proceedings. He says as if he isn't doing exactly that this very second. It's not as though you had to schedule the inspection now of all times. If you ask me, you would have been better served focusing completely on the trade conference. Shouldn't a guest of the state be a little more self-aware? You never were one to pull punches, were you, Sayland? The Grand Prince has more connections than I realize. You're right. Ellie, Arios, and Dr. Sayland all seem to know him quite well. These two in particular must go way back. I'm surprised myself. I can't imagine talking like that to the head of a country. The doctor! What is it, Litton? You're making a fuss. It's an emergency. One of the patients in the lobby just collapsed. He's completely unconscious. That's not good. Bring him here, please, and quickly. Yes, your lordship. Is that our cue to step away, Arios? That would be for the best. We would only get in the way of the examination. I disagree. Please stay. Until we know the details, we cannot say for sure that we won't need your help. How is he? He ain't looking too hot. He's gonna be cool if this keeps up. I gave him a thorough checkup, but while this definitely falls under the umbrella of internal medicine, the cause eludes me. If we could just get a proper diagnosis, we could prescribe a suitable treatment. This is a race against time. We may be able to find the answer, but the question is whether we can do it fast enough. His condition is that critical? What should we do? Pardon me, may I interject? Do you have a suggestion, your lordship? This has been my gut feeling from the outset, Sayland, but I think these symptoms may be indicative of ribletin poisoning. Interesting. Ribletin poisoning. To my knowledge, there's never been a documented case in Crossbow State. Still, you may be right. What's ribletin poisoning? This is the first I've heard of it. It's a rare condition caused by poisonous mushrooms that can only be found in the furthest reaches of the continent. The toxin itself is notoriously difficult to detect through conventional methods. Was Prince Albert a doctor? However, the symptoms here are a perfect match, are they not? Yes, you're right. The simplest explanation would be that he ingested something transported from abroad. And there's the doc's stamp of approval. I'll be damned, Prince Albert, you nailed that one right on the head. Heh, please, there's nothing. More importantly, now's not the time to relax. Sayland, does the hospital have the necessary drugs to treat ribletin poisoning? No, and I just ran out of requisite materials. If we only had them, I could easily synthesize a serum. Then we're back at square one. That's the case. I would like to request the aid of Arios as well as the ladies and gentlemen of the Triple S. I ask that you help find the ingredients needed to make that serum. Will you accept? Of course, your lordship. You can never decline a request when the innocent man's life is on the line. There's just one thing. Exactly what ingredients do we need to find? Allow me to explain. The antidote for ribletin poisoning has two key components. One is the medicinal herb known as antigrass. I believe you'll find it in the Mains Mountains. The other is a fungus referred to as the Alma mushroom. You can likely find it in nearby wooded areas. No, that's right. Come to think of it, I've seen both of them down in the CGS Survival Training Zone. Arios, if you don't mind, I would like for you to head toward the mountains and retrieve our antigrass. I trust you'd be the most suitable to handle yourself as an A-rank bracer in the event the search takes you off the beaten path. Understood. As for the Alma mushroom, I'll go search for it myself, and I'd like the Triple S to accompany me. Ah, it's an escort mission. Yourself. Are you asking us to be your escort, your lordship? I am, and with good reason. Alma mushrooms grow in habitats that are home to a host of other fungi, all of which are similar in size and shape. That makes them difficult to identify. You'll need a trained eye like mine to help you locate the correct variety. Reasoning is solid. Having an expert come along would save us both time and trouble. Are you sure you're alright with us taking over Arios' role in your bodyguards though? Yeah, those are some pretty big shoes to fill. And I must admit that I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea myself. Nonsense. Our top priority is the health of the patient. If we're to procure an antidote as quickly as possible, this is the only way. You yourself have had nothing but good things to say about the special support section's abilities, isn't that right? There's no cause for worry, my friend. I will be certain to act with the utmost caution. And if you're truly so concerned, that's all the more reason to retrieve the antigraphs and return as quickly as you can. Fine. Have it your way. I'll be leaving for the Mines Mountains now. Don't let his lordship out of your sight, Triple S. You can count on us, Arios. Be sure to keep him safe. Let's be out to the woodlands on Ursula Road, shall we? Salen, Layton, if you can prepare for the synthesization process while you monitor the patient's condition. I'm way ahead of you, Al. Best of luck out there, Triple S. And so, Lloyd and the others formally accepted Prince Albert's urgent request. Parting ways with Arios, they took the Grand Prince's limousine to the woods off of St. Ursula Road to search for the Alma mushroom. And here we go. We will proceed on foot from this point on. Remain here and await our return. Yes, your lordship. Please be careful. That goes for all of us. These woods have a ton of monsters creeping in and crawling around. You're right. We're gonna have to doubly be alert to protect his lordship. I can tell you're all more than qualified for the job. Now, as I explained earlier, many of the fungi here bear a striking resemblance to the Alma mushroom we wish to find. I'll be able to differentiate between them, so don't be afraid to point out any mushrooms you come across. Understood. We'll trust in your judgment on this one, your lordship. Shall we be off then? If I may interrupt, the limousine is also furnished with first aid supplies. Return here if you should ever require treatment and I'll patch you right up. Got it. Thanks in advance. Let's try our best not to get too banged up on this foraging trip. Prince Albert joined the party as a guest. If he's KO'd in battle, it'll be game over. Makes perfect sense. Alright, let's Super Saiyan. Oh, so the only way is down, huh? Okay. Nothing for us here. What is... okay. Antidote. Is he gonna turn around? Yep, he's gonna turn around. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wow, he really... No! Leave me alone. Alright, hopefully he gets annoyed and doesn't come back. Protect all NPCs. When NPC's HP reaches 0, it's game over. Got you. Alright, shoot that thing. Does that one explode? I think that one explodes. We'll find out right now. Wait. Throws a powerful grenade. Blind 100%. Yes! I thought he exploded. Alright, well, all the better. We're good, we're good. Perfect. I see a mushroom already, but I feel like it's too early. Like, it's too easy. Found a mushroom. What about this one, your lordship? No, I'm afraid that isn't an Alma mushroom. Maybe we'll have better luck checking out a different area. I'm not surprised. It's too easy.
Hey! Ha!
Pasta needles. See my vest, made with real Gordian chest. Interesting. Hold on a second. Found a mushroom. How about this one, your lordship? Aha! Our search is over. I can guarantee without a shadow of a doubt that this is an Alma mushroom. Really? Thank the gods you finally found one. Let's hurry and harvest it. Perfect. Now that the patient can receive the treatment he needs. Of course. Would you look at all these monsters? We must wander into their turf. My word. Stay back, your lordship. We can handle this. Here they come.
かかってきなさい。
Alright. You might want to brave smash all this right now. Oh no, we can't even. Jeez. Nope, that's not how that's gonna work. Alright, you know what? There you go. We missed one, really?
よ
What
ー
are
し
the odds?
はっこれがみんなの力ですね。
Phew, we pulled through. Are you alright, your lordship? Yes, I'm still in one piece thanks to you. That's a relief. Why'd so many of them attack us all at once anyhow? The Alma mushroom and its lookalikes in the vicinity are all known to be part of those monsters' diets. My most educated guess is that they were simply responding to a perceived attack on their feeding grounds. That would explain it. In any case, what's important is that we can help that patient now. Well said. I imagine Arya should soon be finished with his end of things as well. Let's make our way back to the hospital. Afterward, Lord and the others returned to St. Ursula's with Prince Albert. The Alma mushroom alongside the antigrass Arya had procured was then delivered to Dr. Salin, who proceeded to synthesize the antidote. I brought those mushrooms home with me as souvenirs. They were delicious, but... I can't believe they were poisonous the whole time. How could I be so careless? Their exquisite flavor is precisely what makes those mushrooms so dangerous. I advise you to skip the strange fungi next time you're looking for souvenirs abroad. Though your life is no longer at risk, we'll need to keep you hospitalized for a while to monitor your progress. I understand. Wouldn't want there to be any nasty after effects, right? Thank you again, doctors. I thought I was a goner back there. I don't want to thank anyone. It should be Arios, the Triple S, and Prince Albert. They're the ones who found the ingredients for the medicine that saved your life. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, everyone. I wouldn't be here if not for you. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd have my life saved by Prince Albert of Remerpharia. It's incredible. Please, you give me too much credit. I merely confirmed the Triple S here found the correct mushroom and the antidote. All the recognition should go to them and Arios for their bravery in the field. You're too modest, your lordship. If memory serves, you and Dr. Salin earned your medical licenses at the same time. See, now that makes sense. And though your life led to statecraft, I would say your skill and experience in medicine are no less than that of a doctor on the front lines. Wait, you're telling me the Grand Prince went to med school? I almost want to say it'd be strange if he didn't, seeing as Remerpharia is the continent's leading nation in healthcare. I'm merely the studious sort is all. I had the privilege of observing a few of Salin's surgeries when she was still in Remerpharia. The knowledge I gained from those days just happened to come in handy. I hardly deserve any acclaim for that. If anything, I was only sticking myself in where I didn't belong, an inconvenience at best. It was the cooperation between the hospital staff, Arios, and the Triple S that saved the patient's life. I should be thankful I was here to witness it as a part of my inspection. Oh Al, you need to learn to take a compliment every now and then. Anyhow, speaking of that inspection, don't you think it's time to wrap it up? After all, you have a trade conference tomorrow to prepare for, am I wrong? Not eager to get me out the door, are you, Salen? However, you do have a point. I suppose it's time for me to say my goodbyes for now. Arios, may I ask you to escort me back to the state guest house? Yes, of course. We'll be leaving now, Triple S. I advise that you don't let your guard down between now and the end of the trade conference. We won't, Arios. We're ready for whatever tomorrow has in store for us. Thanks for all your help today, too. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the best of luck with your duties. Rest assured that you'll have You have one more fan in the conference room. Cannot read today, guys. Thank you, your lordship. We won't let you down. That takes care of that one, and we are not healed automatically. I was kind of hoping for an automatic health restore. I will say I do like Prince Albert. He's a pretty cool guy, and I had a feeling he was a freaking, doctor at first, because I was like, how the hell did he know and was able to diagnose the patient's problem so quickly at that?
どうし
Head
ます
back to
か？
Crossbell.
目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
And since we're here, we'll report it, and then we'll head to the airport.
はい、こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を承りますね。さすが皆さんです。
Nice.
さすが皆さんです。報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
Alright, that's super safe. Alright, now we can finally do this main story quest at long last. Alright, let's see. Station Street, I believe. Crossbell Station. What was the airport again? Probably down here. Ah, yep, over here.
まだ夕方まで時間はある。少し早いけど、中に入って待合テラスで待ってみようか。
Yep, we're good.
よし、少し早いけど待合テラスで待ってるか。
そうね。
せいぜい腹をくくるか。
リベール王国の高速巡洋艦アルセイユ号。はあ、やっぱりすごい船ですよね。ZCF の名前を轟かせた世界最高速の飛行船ね。未だに自己記録を更新し続けて他を寄せつけていないそうだけど。
そんでリベールの王女様が乗ってきた機関ってわけだ。クローディア姫だったか。やんごとなき方って感じだよな。
正確には王女じゃなくて王太女だけどね。つまりはリベール王国の次期女王陛下ってわけさ。
はあ、なるほどね。まさか呼び出したのが本人ってわけはないよ
さすがにわからないわね。ベルに聞いてみれば殿下のスケジュールくらいはわかると思うけど。
その必要はないみたいだよ。
お待たせした。特務支援課の諸君だな。
やっぱり。
な。お、 さっきお嬢さん方が騒いでた。
ああ、これは失礼。除幕式でご一緒だったかな。申し遅れた。リベール王国軍王室親衛隊ユリア・シュバルツ巡査だ。クローディア殿下の命により、これより諸君をアルセイユへ案内させていただく。
Aboard the Arsail, huh?
どうぞついてきてくれ。
Nice.